Hello, 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 good people. Hello, good people. I am Dr. Hollie Kelly, and this is Dr. Kelly's perspective for Tuesday, December 11th. I was looking at the calendar yesterday and cannot believe today literally is 2 weeks from Christmas, 3 weeks from the end of the year. I hope it is my prayer that you are on track for where you want to be, and you get to choose wherever it is you want to be. Hey, Donnie and Ty, good morning. Good morning. I hope y'all staying warm over there. Okay, so I've entitled today's perspective Effort. Effort. Because there is nothing, listen to me, I don't care what a cutie pie you are. I do not care how many degrees you have. I do not care how charismatic you are and people just fall in love with you instantly without effort. None of that means anything. When you want something, you are going to have to put the effort into it. Good morning, Mother. Well beyond your cuteness factor. And I'm saying that because real life is saying that a whole lot of people want more, and they desire more, they dream about more, and that's where their effort stops, at the dream. They do not choose deliberately and intentionally. They don't choose to put the effort in, as if hey, Brian and Mishima, thank you. It's as if their wanting is all the effort that is necessary. That's sufficient. It's sufficient. And so, this is not earth-shattering news, but sometimes we operate as if and become bewildered and dumbfounded when we don't get what it is we're hungering for, and do not make the connection. We somehow miss the connection between our effort, continuous improvement. And you know what, Brian, that is true, but that's so much easier said than done. Unless you have made a habit in your life, and unless you recognize the value of effort, there is nothing that you desire worth anything that you can get without effort. So I break down life into 5 sections. And so the relationships, you are so hungry for a solid marriage, a solid relationship with your parents or your children or your coworkers. You're tired of the stress that disharmony brings. You are weary, which is way worse than tired. I mean, you have moved over into the weary category because of the stress. There's a stress associated with disharmony, dysfunction in relationships. Well, guess what? It's no magic pill. There is no magic pill. Any relationship that you see, that you crave, and that you desire, and it looks so wonderful, and my goodness, how do y'all get along so well? All of that, they were putting in the effort. They were putting in the effort. And so, for the relationship that you are desperate to have, you're going to have to put the effort in. It may mean learning to close your mouth. It may mean learning stress can be a good thing. And I'm not talking about the good stress right now. I'm talking about the stress that keeps you up at night, the stress that has you growing a little ulcer, that stress that leaves you fatigued. You slept 19 hours and you wake up fatigued because there's some things in your life that are left undone. Okay, so I'm talking about that kind of stress. So you're going to have to put the effort into that relationship. You're going to have to think about and operate from the other person's perspective sometime. That takes effort to do it. That takes a willingness to do it. But if you want that beautiful product that we all can have, And guess what? If you put the effort in, then maybe it's a little time for some discernment. Maybe perhaps that particular relationship needs something else. And when I say putting in the effort, I'm talking for people who have done everything. I have just done everything, and you haven't even gone to counseling. You haven't done everything. Well, I ain't doing that. Okay, then you didn't put the effort in. Your finances, getting to a place of being debt free, if that's what your hunger and desire is, if that's what your goal is, that's going to be sacrificial. Unless you have, hey, Jeannie, unless you have an unlimited supply of cash, that's going to be a sacrificial effort. But when you get there, it's like climbing a mountain. Oh my goodness, the view it has left me speechless, the view. I can't even articulate the beauty, the magnificence of this view. And guess what? The people who refuse to make the climb, they'll never experience that. I'm not super special. I just put the effort in and made the climb. And I reap the rewards of seeing this magnificence. Hey, Elder Solomon, please take good care of yourself. We miss you. Travel back home safely. So putting in the effort in the relationships, like I said, the finances, the physical. And I'm not just talking about the mountaintop. I'm talking about everyday health. Do you think, well, you don't need to think because you already know. If you want to get in the best physical shape of your life, if you want to just forget the best, if you just want to be healthier, it's going to take an effort. You're going to have to practice some self-discipline. You're going to have to surround yourself with people who are for you and will not sabotage you. And don't get to tripping because, well, they should love me and they know I'm struggling. They need to be. You're tripping. Okay. If you're relying on those and they continue to sabotage you, they don't have your best interest at heart. They don't want, and a lot of people don't want you to change. Their comfort zone is designed around you staying exactly where you are. So again, it's going to take an effort if you want to get there, if you want to reach a healthier spot, a healthier place. No, there is no magic pill. Even if you go get surgery and there's an immediate visibility that, wow, oh my goodness, you lost this weight, the effort to maintain it is still going to be mandated from you. There's nothing worth anything. You can't plow a field by turning it over in your mind. That's Ty. Long distance high five, Ty. It's got to get out of here. You're going to have to roll your sleeves up and do the work. In your career, you want more. You want the next position. You want the increase. You haven't picked up a book to learn anything lately in decades. You have to put in the effort to make yourself invaluable, to even add value. You want that supervisor position and you know you don't like people. And you're not even willing to learn to get to like people. Okay, you're going to have to put the effort in. Speaking about effort, this adage I grew up with, if you're going to do it right. We had shutters put in on a couple of windows, wooden shutters put in a couple of windows in the house. I get home last night and the appearance left me like, oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Oh, wow. They did a phenomenal job. Oh my goodness, it just changes the whole look. I love it. I love it. Okay, that's what I first said. But then guess what? I go to try to turn on my kitchen sink. And the faucet is blocked by the shutter. Now, there's no way in this world you're going to try to convince me that the installer didn't recognize that I would not be able to be functional. It's well past being cute. I got to be able to function. So at a certain point, you're going to have to make the determination, okay, enough is enough. I look the part. I got it going on. The appearance is that, but I need a little more. I got to have the real deal with me. I'm going to have to put the effort in. Do it right. Put the effort in. The last part of your life, as I break it down, your spirituality. You know you want a closer relationship with the Lord. And guess what? Every morning hit the snooze button and roll over. You ain't thinking about getting up early, spending time in the Word, trying to worship. You say you want it, but the intimacy comes when you spend time, when you put in the effort. And so again, we all know this. I don't think I said anything. Hey, Deanna, I don't think I said anything outside of just a reminder to you. If it's worth having, put the effort in, because everything you desire, everything you want is uphill. You are worth the effort. Hey, Brian, thanks for joining me. You're worth the effort. You're worth the effort. Thank you for joining me, spending some time with me. Hey, Miss Keisha, share the video out. If it encouraged you, if it is pushing you toward, okay, enough is enough. I know I got to do better. I got to stop talking about it and do it. If it did any of that, share the video. Until next time, take real good care of yourselves.